Joe Dell, and I'm reading for James Cassidy. Ask any expert, and they will all say the same. The most persuasive and yet least reliable evidence in a criminal case is eyewitness testimony. You see, the plain fact is, people make mistakes. They misremember. They see patterns that aren't necessarily even there. And Your Honor, members of the jury, what we have here is a tragic case of misidentification. Now, Dr. Celie Ann Barber, she claims to have seen a young man dragging and shoving Janie Bell all the way down the driveway and pushing her into a light blue Mercedes. Now, she's also going to go to great lengths to explain that she only had one moment to see Janie, but she could clearly see that Janie was in tears. Now, Janie Bell's also going to corroborate that. She's going to corroborate that statement. And Janie Bell's also going to tell you about her boyfriend on this very same evening was out with another girl at another party. And this may or may not have been the reason that Janie Bell decided to get drunk. She decided to get very, very drunk. And that's something that Dr. Bell could not see in that brief moment. But that is clearly the very same reason why she asked David to give her a ride home. Now in exchange for that favor, for that wonderful act of kindness, they called the police on David. You see, I don't want to take too much of your time, Your Honor, but what I plan on exposing in this case is that this family has been harassing this young man for years. This family and their friends have been harassing this young man. And this time is no different. Now, the responding officer, Detective Scott, a detective, broke protocol by calling his good friend Jack Billows. Jack Billows just so happens to be a federal agent. And Your Honor, Jack Billows just so happens to know David. And Your Honor, Jack Billows just so happens to be married to the prosecutor, Your Honor. Now, if this does not draw out a simple plan against this young man, there's a clear problem in America, Your Honor. A very clear plan in America, Your Honor.